Hello, my name's Claire and I'm one of the trainers for the charity Enhance the UK. I'm not great on vlogging, so if I'm a bit awkward, I'm sorry. But it's Crohn's and Colitis week this week, and I really thought I'd like to share my experiences with you all. I got diagnosed with Crohn's disease earlier this year, and actually for me that diagnosis was a blessing, I have to say, because I've been ill for quite some time. I'm talking years actually, and my symptoms were put down to IBS and ME, chronic fatigue syndrome, and actually being unwell just really became my normal. It was how I was on a day-to-day basis, so I just kind of cracked on with it. But earlier this year I become really poorly. I had a really bad flare-up. And this meant I was going to the toilet 20-30 times a day, bleeding heavily. I was in so much pain, it was awful. I literally spent my life in the toilet, in the bath, because it was the only thing for me that helped to ease the pain, or in bed. I was so weak I could barely walk, and I lost 4 stone in 6-7 weeks. I was taken into hospital for a colonoscopy and endoscopy. And actually it was then that I was diagnosed with Crohn's. I was admitted straight into hospital and put on IV steroids, and I have to say the difference the steroids made very quickly was absolutely amazing for me. I was released from hospital, and it took a while for me to start feeling better. I was still very weak. It took quite a long while. And I have to say the steroids were horrible. Some of the side effects I got from them, for example, I wasn't sleeping. I mean, when I say I wasn't sleeping, I went like 2-3 days and didn't have any sleep at all. And then I was only getting an hour or 2 a night. And this actually went on for quite some time. Eventually I'm off the steroids, and now I'm on azathioprine, which is an immune suppressant drug. I'm doing okay on that actually, although saying that, one of the side effects I have had is actually I've lost quite a bit of my hair. It sounds really silly, but actually this was really upsetting for me. My hair's much thinner than it was. Luckily for me, it was really thick beforehand. And what it's meant is I've got all these silly little bits of tufts of hair where the hair's starting to grow back. But putting my vanity aside, I am feeling much better. For me, actually, what being diagnosed with Crohn's disease has done is it's really made me focus on taking care of myself, and I wasn't taking care of myself properly before. I'm exercising more, I'm making sure that I schedule breaks and taking time out for me, and I'm making sure that my diet's healthy and I'm eating properly. So in that way, having a diagnosis has really kind of changed my life, my mindset, and really made me think about what is and what isn't important. That said, Crohn's is a horrible disease. It's really not a nice condition to live with at all. And I know there are a number of people out there that also have Crohn's or colitis, and it, unfortunately, is one of these things we don't like to talk about, because there is nothing glamorous about talking about poo all the time, to be honest. But that's reality, and that's, you know, that's what we're focusing on when you've got Crohn's or colitis. You know, your diet and your digestive system. We at Enhance the UK, we are a user-led charity, and we're always interested in hearing from people who would like to share their experiences. So if you'd like to get in touch just to talk or to share your experiences, we'd very much like to hear from you. Okay, take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.